Hey, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jay Vance and I'm back doing another reaction video. And today we got Halloween in San Francisco by Young Don the Sauce Guy. Y'all like the last one I did for Young Don the Sauce Guy, so we gonna do this one. Hey, from what I'm looking at, it look like it's gonna be like have some events from the last video. It's gonna have some of the characters from the last video about the thumbnail. So hey, we're gonna check it out. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel as always. Ring that bell for notifications on any platform you're watching on right now. And hey, without further ado, let's just get right to the video.
There was literally a humongous gay pride flag flying over the city of San Francisco. So I turn to Bianca and I'm like, where are we? And then she looks at me and is like, didn't you know San Francisco is totally like the gayest city in the world? So then I'm like,
I know that can't be facts.
oh my god. My first time in San Francisco. This is one of my favorite memories, man. I have never thought about this story and not cracked a smile, which to a lot of people, if they look at what happened during the trip, they wouldn't get it. But I'm getting ahead of myself, man. So let's take it back, shall we? It's the day before Halloween 2016, and at this time I was still living with Q. If you don't know who that is, make sure to watch my last animation, The Friend I Betrayed. Bianca was still around as well. Watch the I Wasn't Ready to Be a Dad video if you don't know who she is. So Bianca comes into the room and was like, hey, do y'all want to go to a Halloween party tomorrow night or what? And me, being a turn-up connoisseur, my obvious answer was yes. And Q, always being down for a good time, also said yes. So then she was like, yes, okay, great.
I can start getting some popcorn. These stories be lit.
So then I'm like, skirt. What? What you mean 5 in the morning? Pack our bag. Why we gotta pack our bag? What are you talking about? So she's like, chill. It's at UC Berkeley, which is like 8 hours away. So chop chop. So then I'm like, oh well, in that case, fuck that. Are you crazy? And who you telling to chop chop? Why would I drive 8 hours for a Halloween party? So then she's like, Don, stop. Why you gotta be such a dick?
I'm trying to get some. She ain't slick.
Never been to San Francisco.
8 hour drive, bro.
Can't live in California and
for a dumb party, bro. Where y'all parties at?
Come on, don't you want to see the Golden Gate Bridge? So I'm like, 1, yes I can, and 2,
on the TV.
I've seen the bridge. Okay, Full House was one of my shows. I've seen the bridge. Listen. If Q wants to go, then I'll go. Oh, Q, you want to go? Yeah, dude, sure, whatever.
Yeah, bro, yeah. Come on, bro. And one headphone users, that wasn't me.
San Francisco. 8 hours we had to drive from San Diego to San Francisco, and I probably would have went insane during the trip if it
especially with traffic, bro. Cali traffic and shit to play with.
Through the trip, he leans over to me.
Damn.
Like, hey, bro, you trying to hit this magic? So then I'm like, bro, Wingardium Leviosa, my G. So after a couple hocus pocuses, Q and I weren't even in the car anymore. We were on a magic carpet, my G. Bianca, of course, was driving and was also being a baby, so she passed. But Q and I were flying, my G. So fast forward and we finally arrived in San Francisco. And the first thing I noticed as we approached the heart of the city was that in the middle of the city, overlooking all of San Francisco, was the biggest and the gayest flag that I have ever seen in my life. And by gayest, I mean there was literally a humongous gay pride flag flying over the city of San Francisco. So I turn to Bianca and I'm like, yo, where are we? And then she looks at me and is like, didn't you know San Francisco is totally like the gayest city in the world? So then I'm like, so now I'm looking out for gay, yo, because when someone drags you to the safari, you expect to see a couple giraffes and so, yeah. Anyway, Q and I are still heavily enchanted, and now the magical munchies were in full effect. So we look around for the closest food store, and there happened to be a coffee shop. Bro, I got this vanilla.
That's not no go-to for the munchies. What the hell?
This was the best cup of coffee fruit
I
tree.
don't think he could have said gas station or something.
I
He said
have
coffee
ordered
shop.
this
Oh,
exact
done.
cup of coffee dozens of times before then, and I don't know if it was the magic or the crisp San Francisco breeze, or if San Franciscans are just 10 times better at making coffee. But this was the best cup of coffee I have ever had, my G. I think about this cup of coffee at least twice a week to this day. It was so good that while I was drinking it, I seriously thought about just jerking off right there on the sidewalk like a crazy person.
Whoa.
Okay, it was that good. I felt like I was supposed to bust a nut by the end of the cup. I could spend an entire lifetime trying to recreate the moment I took that first sip and would fail miserably for the rest of my life. Have you ever had an experience with food like that? It was perfect, my G. So we leave the coffee shop, and the first thing we run into was a dude geeked out of his mind. Like, right after we got the coffee, there was just this one homeless guy just slumped over, standing in the middle of the sidewalk, drooling on himself. And all I could think was, yo, he must have had some of this coffee. Couldn't handle it. Poor guy. But I completely understand, bro. So we walk around some more, went to the stupid bridge. And,
I don't know what they put in that
it was a
coffee.
bridge. It was red.
I don't want it.
Cool. Like I said, full house. So not impressed. And then finally, as night befell the city, we went to UC Berkeley. Turns out though, Bianca didn't really have a plan for how we were going to get into these frat parties. Oh yeah, they were frat parties. Surprise! I mean, she could have got in because, you know, she was a girl. But Q and I got rejected every time, you know, because it's a frat party. To get in, you gotta know somebody in the frat. If you're a guy, their whole thing is trying to get as many hot girls into the party so that the frat guys can play Thomas and Friends with the girls. So we just ended up walking around the campus in our last minute costumes, and then we went back to the hotel we booked for the night, and that was it. The end. So touching back on the first point I made in the video is, if you look at his story, there's nothing crazy that happened, nothing special that happened, but every time I think back on it, I always get happy, yo. And I don't know if it's a combination of how dank that magic was, how good that coffee was, how beautiful San Francisco was, or the fact that I went with good people, man. But the moral of the story is to just do things, yo. If you get invited to something and you don't have a real reason not to go, just go. Don't set any expectations. Don't go thinking that you have to have a great time. Just go and be open to the experience. And if you go with good people, I would say more times than not, you will leave the experience being happy that you did. I want to give a special thanks to everyone who's been tuning into the new Secret Sauce Society series. You know, it's like a vlog, but better. You gotta just watch it to see what's up, man. I honestly believe that I'm just as good at making those as I am at making animations, man. I know a lot of you, most of you, know me for making these animated story time videos. But, you know, I honestly believe that I was put here to make art and to make more than one kind of art, and everything that I put out, everything that I show to you guys, everything that I give you from here on out is going to be quality. So if I drop a video, a vlog, a podcast, music, anything, give it a watch, because if you're into those things, I promise you it's going to be the same quality that you're used to, the same level of entertainment that you're used to here. It might be different, but good. So if you haven't checked out any of the vlogs, I've dropped 3 so far, go ahead and check them out, man. I'll link to it at the end of the video in the description so you can check it out. Also, be on the lookout for merch, so make sure you have on your post notifications. I'm going to be dropping a little video, you know, showing you guys all the new fits. I'm coming with a whole lot of things, man, so just make sure you're ready for that. Like the video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, turn on post notifications, watch some more animations, watch those vlogs. Hey, stay saucy. I'll see you again soon. Hey, pick up the phone. I want to go. Can you just shoot my line?
Alright, we'll cut it there, y'all, because the rest is just promote his Instagram. But it was okay. I like that one. I ain't gonna say I didn't like it because it caught my attention off the bat. It was really just a story about coffee. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he just expressed mostly the coffee at the end, bro. Like, I don't know, it must have been some good coffee for him, bro. But shoot, 8-hour drive for one party that wasn't guaranteed access? Nah, can't do it. But that's going to end it for this video, you guys. Again, like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your boy Jay Advance, and I'm out. Peace.